Hello friends, it's Jen Messer, aka the Snarky Siren. Super excited to make this video for you guys today. I know I've been out of crafts for a little bit, but I've cleaned out things, I've got space to do stuff now, and I am actually choosing to come back into my craft as a sewist slash quilter, making bags and small quilts and things. So one of the small things that I grabbed was actually a box from Mrs. Quilty. Now, the reason I got the box is because I wanted the animal patterns. My youngest daughter is pregnant and due in May. We're thinking it'll come in April though. And I wanted to, there was a specific pattern in here that I wanted to make for her. That's the one that I've got printed out here. And it was cheaper by like $5 to get the box, and then you got the patterns for free. So I thought, okay, you know, it's definitely worth it because I want the patterns and I'm going to get the patterns regardless. So I've seen a few unboxings on these. I would like to see more videos on these Mrs. Quilty patterns for the stuffies, but who knows? Maybe I'll make a few on my own because I was looking for them and I can't find patterns out there for the videos out there for the Mrs. Quilty animal patterns. So I've heard a few things. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard that it possibly is AI patterns. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing any videos, but I intend to make them, and therefore we will get at least a video or two out of it. So I wanted to share with you the Mrs. Quilty box and what all came in the first box for me. So it's a super cute box for one, and when you open it up, it's got the cute little emblem on the top. It says Quilt, Laugh, and Love. Then inside the first box, so these are numbered 1 through 12. And each box will be the same. So if you're planning on getting future boxes, don't watch too many videos or you'll already know what's in them and it won't be a surprise. But you get the booklet, and inside the booklet is the different patterns. So there's Quilts As You Go mug rug, colorful pot holder. So you get several different patterns. Let me open it up to the first page and let's see what it says. Okay, it don't tell, but it does say what's in the first box, this month's fabric collection. So on page 10, it will actually show what the fabrics are. Okay, so it's kind of a red, white, and blue box. So there's these fabrics and these fabrics. So you get all of these, and we'll pull them out and go through them in just a moment. Okay, what's in your box? So there are 12 fat quarters worth $32.99. There is a ruler for accurate measuring and cuts, thread spool wraps as a free gift. Then you get the main projects are a cozy mosaic block project and a colorful pot holder project. Then additional choices for patterns are the Quilt As You Go mug rug and a bread basket liner. I think I might actually do that one. And then a quilted placemat project as well as a lunch bag project. So these are the different projects that are going to come in it, or the different things that come in it, as well as the projects that are in this pattern booklet. There's 6 of those. And then I'm pretty sure this is what is in the box itself. So let's go through. I didn't see any pins, but let's go through the box now. Okay, first impression, the fabric is actually really pretty. I love the fact that the ribbon is printed Mrs. Quilty. So that is really cute. All right, and then in a little bag, we've got the ruler. Looks like this one is a 6.5 by 6.5. So that's actually not bad if you are new to quilting. I already have one of these rulers, but this will be nice to keep in the house. I've got one in my workshop as well. And then there's spool savers. So you get 3 spool savers, the ruler. Now, rulers are not cheap. Let's see what the value on this one is. The value on this particular ruler is $10.99. So it's a 6.5 by 6.5, and they value it at $10.99, which seems pretty accurate. I think I paid $12 minus the coupon for mine at Joann's when it was still open. And it's got a film over top of it so that it doesn't get scratched in transit. And then the 3 spool savers. They say these are worth $4.99. So the value in the box with just physical products is roughly $50 total. So I think it was 40 and some change with shipping. Their shipping is actually really reasonable. I wasn't upset with that. And like I said, it was well worth it because the very first box, you get the patterns with. Now, let's look at the fabrics together. See, I love the little ribbon. So I'll definitely iron that out and find a way to use it as well because it's too pretty to just let it go. Alright, so fat quarter number 1. And this actually feels... I'm a very big texture person, so this one's going to be fabric number 1. And it is definitely printed and not weaved this way. I love this texture. It's very buttery, very silky, very soft. I look for that in particular in cotton fabrics. With my neurodivergence, sometimes I struggle buying fabrics online. This one's number 2. Because I can't touch and feel the fabrics. And I need them to not be hard and crunchy, if that makes sense. For my sewing folks out there, you'll understand. You'll get it. But there's that one. There's number 4. Now, I will say I will probably do the bread bowl item. This one's number 5. And maybe the placemats, mug rugs. I don't really care for the block design that's in there. Number 6. I do love the gingham and dots that's in here. Number 7. The florals are cute too. Number 8. Number 9. So there's small dots, large dots. 10. 11. And 12. So is it worth what I paid? The first box, considering the fact that it comes with so many patterns, I definitely think is worth what I paid for it. Now, will it be worth it for box 2 through 12? That's a good question. Now, I do know that I've seen people having difficulty canceling their subscription And I will tell you, always pay things through PayPal, because they will give you the ability to cancel. So I will say that they valued the patterns that are in this booklet at $7.99 twice, $5.99, $5.97 twice, and $8.97. So, could I also probably find the same patterns for free? Maybe. So I'll have to look into that. But just in the material and the ruler and spool savers, I feel like it is worth what I paid for it. The extra pattern PDFs that you get truly make this a worth it cost for me in particular, because I do plan on making stuffies to sell. So that by itself, before I even got to see anything in the box, made the box worth it for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe to the channel to see what crafty projects and crafty fun we have coming in the future. And if you don't mind to share out to some of your crafty friends, I would greatly appreciate that also. I hope you guys have a great day.